it's very difficult to separate you from the character. You become it, so how do you do that? How does one become one with the craft, that I'm convinced this is you? I know it's not you. I know you're Ayushmann Khurrana. You're playing a role, but it's so convincing that I will cry, I will laugh, I will take in the message that you're giving. So what is that strategy, or what is that thing that gets you one with what you do?
To begin with, I think you should be one with the milieu and the culture. I think I was very fortunate that I traveled the length and breadth of the country with my theatre group during my college days, coming out of Chandigarh, going to different cities, doing street theatre. So I was good with languages, Indian languages. I could pick up accents like that. So I've been to like almost every state by the time I was 22. So the experience was very rich. Acting is all about gaining experience and observation. Like if you are living a very protected life, you cannot be a good actor or an artist. You need to experience life. You need to observe things. And I was very fortunate that I experienced so much by the time I was just 22. So I'm still experiencing. Like what I do is for example, now I'm going to Bhopal for my next film. I'll be making friends with the driver, with the local production guy. Probably I'll get food from their place and talk to them about their life and play cricket with them and have local food, talk to people who own restaurants over there. So I feel that I'm one with that place. So it's not that difficult. It's not even agenda driven. I enjoy doing that. So being part of radio also, I used to interact with the lowest common denominator from the guys who used to drive taxis, or most of the regular radio listeners are from lower middle class. So I knew my audience. So I suddenly started believing that I'm one of them. I know them, and I also receive my script like that. And it's not that difficult, I guess. It intrinsically it comes to you that you should be doing this if you want to build a character around yourself. And my films are not just about me; it's about the character, about the language, and how the situation becomes funny or comical, because there's a dichotomy in every film. The situation is funny. There's no harm to give a bit of yourself to the character. It's okay to be you at times for like 3-4 films and then change the gear and be somebody else. Eventually, the film should work. The story should work.
My God, it's amazing. It's like, it's not that it's not a professional switch on and off. That just because it's my role, I'm immersed. You're just immersed in life.
I think you have to do that. You are an artist. If you're not enjoying life, there's no point doing this job. Otherwise, you can do a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah. I think everyone is an artist at heart. And what you've said is so highly spiritual. To be in that moment and to experience it in its entirety. Not being selective that I speak to him and I don't speak to him, but becoming one of it that's what shows, yeah. I mean, it is so evident.
But at the same time, I shoot back-to-back films. So I switch on and switch off quite easily. Otherwise, you'll go mad.
Yeah.
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 Like if I'm probably doing a scene and there's a cut, I'm a different person altogether. Like if I'm looking at the camera and somebody else is behind it, I'm not distracted at all. Like a lot of actors will say, eyeline clear karo, piche se hat jao. It doesn't matter to me. Piche kuch bhi kar lo, I won't get distracted. Yeah.